Yo, what's happening? How's everybody doing this fine morning? All right, man, I'm back. It's me, Money Money, in the house. How's everybody doing again? All right, man, we're getting into another simulation. You got a Saturday night game. You got Warriors versus Hawks. Should be a good one. Playoff implications. Let's see who pulls it out. Let's see what happens. All right, y'all. Let's get it on. Let's make it happen.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Stephen Curry.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Atlanta, Daniels out there with Young. Then there's Reza Shea. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4 spot. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Daniels with it. He's defended by Podziemski. Okongwu with the screen for Reza Shea. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Raptors.
And with the type of defense they played that day, they were able to cause a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they played with outstanding energy, communicated well, and were very disruptive defensively.
And it's the Hawks ball. Pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Curry. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Good on both. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Podziemski with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Curry is inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. It's good. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. Now Moody Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Young. From outside the arc. The shot by Curry, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now, here is Young. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. And Okongwu slams it in.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Young against Curry. And it's Podziemski in the corner. Back to Curry. Now, here's Moody. Guarded closer. 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to Moody. Shoots over Rizachet. Jump shot is good. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Six on the shot clock. Here's Rizachet, defended by Moody. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Rizachet missing. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Curry kicks to Butler. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Green against Young. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Shoots over Curry. Second shot opportunity, and that one good.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. It's tipped. Curry against Young, down low. Okongwu kicks to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Daniels. The Warriors pull it in.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Young against Curry.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder.
Guarded.
He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. We take a look at the Warriors. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong.
And for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Here's Gabe. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Young. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Shakes him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and you know, Young gets to the line as much as any small guard.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Reza Shea. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Floats one. Curry dishes to Butler. It's deflected. Pass to LeVert. To the paint. Here's Okongwu.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Warriors trail by 6. Podziemski with it. He had 15 points last out. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. The Hawks leading by 5. Pass to Gay. Back to Young. Here's Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. Okongwu's now got 8 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Back to Curry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Not necessarily a staple of Butler's game, but they're reminding the defense he can drain it from deep.
Here's Young. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Golden State moving it around. They set the screen. Back to Moody for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Daniels passes to Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got his 2nd basket.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams deciding to change it up. And you know, one person here tonight, often not seen, but definitely heard, music producer and my guy, London On Da Track.
A staple in the Atlanta hip-hop scene. A number of rappers have called him the best producer in the business. That's high praise considering the competition.
Now, here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in.
Spencer.
Warriors trail by 3.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Healed outside. There's the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Healed against LeVert. Screen by Niang. 3-pointer. And that's good. Caris LeVert for 3. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Heald. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Here's Krejci, covered by Hield. Aston Yang. And here's LeVert. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Butler. He has 7. Out to Payton. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Krejci, covered by Hield. LeVert against Payton. Here's the floater. And it's LeVert missing. Warriors trail by 4. Floats it up for Kuminga.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
Aston Yang. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Atlanta, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. Curry's checked in for Golden State. Niang hits them both. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Post. Here's Payton. Outside Curry. Off target with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
1 shot.
.36 seconds left in the first. Curry against LeVert. Pass to Payton. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga finds Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Risache, guarded by Curry. And that one's good, Risache. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry outside. A shot off that time. It's been all about Okongwu for Atlanta. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Payton, and it's Post in at the 5 spot. Stan, the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
Now, here's LeVert. Screened by Niang. Fires the 3. That shot off. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Payton. And here is Curry. He's got 8. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Capella. Here's Risacher. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. You look at Atlanta. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs.
And right now for the Hawks, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Now here's Payton. Scoreless thus far. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And let's use this break to bring up the top scoring teams in the league so far this season. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Number 5, the Hawks.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Pass to Payton. And here is Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Curry buries the three-shot.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Here's Hield. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Up top, Curry. It's good from the top of the key. And that's 13 points for Stephen Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Launches a three. And it's Risa Shea missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Outside Curry. With some arc, the inside game of Stephen Curry.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Here's Risa Shea, defended by Payton. Now Risa Shea. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Here's Post. They trail by 1. Outside, Kuminga to the inside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And both free throws good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Down low, here's Green. Takes it off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Now here's LeVert. He's defended by Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Gay. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, Young's playmaking is very reliable. He's got impressive vision.
Knocked loose. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Hawks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Capella kicks to LeVert. Pass to Young. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
To the middle. Gay's shot is good. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, you're not going to find too many floor generals better than Young.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be their second of 6 road games for the team. Drills it from outside. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now, here's LeVert. He's got 8 to the right side. It's stolen by Hield. Here's Curry. Steph Curry, what a finish!
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Hawks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Curry against Young. Shot left block. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, he's an incredible offensive rebounder. Capella just works so hard to get ideal positioning when the shot goes up.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Jimmy Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moses Moody in for Hield. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 22.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Daniels with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and look, he made his mark on defense also. Was pressuring the ball, came away with 3 steals.
Pass to Podziemski. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now here's Curry. He's got 22. Right side Green, and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Risache. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. Okongwu with a screen on Butler. 5 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Shoots over Podziemski. Risache with it. It's tipped. Here's Young, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 8 points.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Curry finds Butler. Butler is screen on Young. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Reza Shea with it, defended by Moody. Pass to Gay. Young looking around. To the inside. Okongwu. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Curry passes to Green. Now Podziemski. Curry on the wing. Defended by Young. Green against Okongwu. Butler from outside. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 8th rebound here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Daniels. A nice shot by Moody.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Moody with it. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Daniels. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Daniels has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, when he's locked in, Daniels can do real damage at the arc.
Young against Curry. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about it in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. Oh, I hate the road.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And the Warriors with possession here. 3-point lead. We've got Daniels. Also, Trae Young out there. Reza Shea is out there with Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shots good by Butler.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Gay. It's Okongwu, high post. Working on Green. Okongwu kicks to Young. Now Reza Shea, defended by Moody. And it's Reza Shea missing. Warriors leading by 5.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here is Young. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And a deep three from Young. Pass to Gay. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. The shot. Rebound by the Hawks.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Butler finishing at the other end.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out in transition.
Young against Curry. Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Yep, it counts. Okongwu's now got 12 points in the game.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
Well, yeah, you can see how much energy he's playing with. He's on a roll, and he's not about to let it in.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Gay. 11 points in the game. There's a screen. Here's Young. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Green with a screen on Young. Here's Curry with the 3. Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Young. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Now Podziemski. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Reza Shea. And the dunk by Reza Shea.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And here is Curry. 28 points for him. Down low. Here's Green. It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Green. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Team seconds.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
Free throw good, Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Checking out the numbers for Young. He's been on a tear since the All-Star break, going really to another level, putting up about 25 points per game, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Here's Gay. He's got 11. Daniels with it inside. The kick out to Young. Traps in the tray. And it's 13 points for Trae Young.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Now here's Curry. 28 points for him. Green with the screen on Young. Here's Curry with the three. Gay with the rebound.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Green with a screen for Curry. Green in the high post. Okongwu on him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Curry dishes to Green. They need this. Butler, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And Daniels up top. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Rizachet. And the three off target. Outside Butler. Butler on the attack.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Curry against Young. Young is double. Here's Gay from outside off the mark. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Green. Over Young. And it's Green missing. Hawks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The Warriors trailing. Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 31 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 14.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Young against Curry. Pass to Rizachet. And here's Daniels. Clock at 6. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Now here's Curry. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. Trae Young on top.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
So both teams making some changes here. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 5. Now here's LeVert. He's got 8. Pass to Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Krejci. Back to Niang to end the run. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Healed with it. LeVert defending. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Payton. Pass to Niang. Back to LeVert. Jacks up a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Post has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Here's Butler, and they double up Butler.
It is great to have a player like Butler who forces defenders into such tough positions.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line. shooting at about an 83% clip.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Krejci. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Capella. He gets it in there. Capella's got 8.
And look at Capella getting aggressive inside, shooting past the coverage like it's not even there.
Pass to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Here's Krejci. Capella with a screen on Payton. LeVert. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 10. Warriors leading by 5. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Kuminga with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now LeVert. He's got 10. Pass to Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, look at Capella getting very physical. He's not afraid to take a hit while going for a bucket.
That one is off.
Well, Capella's shot his fair share of free throws. Not his expertise at this point.
That one misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Count the basket. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the truth is, when Capella gets the ball in there, teams very often try to send him to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he can't get the first one. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here we go. It's Butler. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hield's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And here's LeVert. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Post in at the center position. 3 on the clock. LeVert inside the line. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
And continuing to impress and taking on more responsibility. LeVert understanding when he should look to score.
Now here's Payton. To the middle. Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to LeVert for the 3. Drills the three-pointer. 15 points for Caris LeVert.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Here's Post. Capella covering. Back to Payton. Outside Curry. Unloads from 13. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Krejci. Pass to LeVert. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. LeVert's got 9 points here in the second half. Curry with it. And that one is good. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Man with it. Payton's there. Buries it from 3-point range.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Warriors leading by 7. Hield, the pass to Kuminga. Back to Hield. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's man, guarded by Kerr. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to man. Shoots over Curry. Man can hit. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. Here's Curry. The off-balance finish. Curry.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. Young's checked in for Terrence Mann. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Peyton. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 8. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Hawks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the paint, here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Wow, Clint Capella.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Post. Now Podziemski. And here is Curry, 6 to shoot. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Krejci passes to Young. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Now here's LeVert. Second chance shot, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Curry. Rebound, Atlanta. Okongwu's now got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Gay. Okongwu finds Young. The Hawks working the ball around. A nice shot by LeVert.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Post, covered by Okongwu. Pass to Curry, trying to end the drought. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Daniels, covered by Hield. Here's Gay. LeVert in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by the Hawks. Gay's got 8 rebounds in this game. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively to take the lead. The offensive rebound. Pass to Daniels. And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Young now, top of the key. It's good. This game is all even.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Podziemski with it. He's covered by Daniels. Outside Curry. Everything's within Curry's range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Reza Shea. Here's Gay. Reza Shea in the corner. Lock at 6. Over Moody. And it's Reza Shea missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, the defense does their job. But the fact of the matter is, Butler likes having to fight them for it.
A nice shot by Young.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Curry. Butler from outside. Okongwu grabs the board.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Team sport. Mohamed Gee. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Curry against Young. To take the lead. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 10 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler from outside. Wow! Butler from way outside.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Okongwu a screen. Here's Risache. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to Gay. Here's Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. The Warriors lead it. Moody with it. Outside Butler. Back to Moody. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Now Daniels. Now Risache. Back to Daniels. Young outside. Shoots over Podziemski. Shot's good from Young. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Green, the screen. Curry outside. The shot missing. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Young against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, such a threat to score. Really hard for a defender to stay down on their feet.
2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Curry against Young. Curry kicks to Butler. The driving Jimmy Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, when it comes to drawing fouls, few do it better than Jimmy Butler. Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Curry against Young. Got it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Curry dishes to Butler. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Here's Daniels. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Young out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That three off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Curry against Young. Pass to Moody. Green with a screen for Butler. Down low. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And the screen provided just enough space for him. Love the selfless attitude on display.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down one, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Here's Young. Got it!
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Trey, this is a young team. So what is the chemistry and connection that lets you play together so well?
I mean, you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. I mean, you can tell the reason why we do that. And I mean, I love this group.
Well, congrats on the win, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Trey Young.
Man, what a crazy game. I thought the Warriors would have pulled this up, but hey, it's crazy. Upset. Maybe tonight we get an upset from the Hawks. Who knows, man? Got to tune in and check out the game tonight. But yeah, good game, you know. Playoff implications, games are getting better, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Simulation goes either one way or another. Hopefully, like I say, we have a different outcome, or maybe the Hawks do pull upset, but yeah, you got to tune into the game to check it out, see what happens. Alrighty, y'all, but I'm ended here. Appreciate those for watching my video, support me, and if you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would. Millie_money on YouTube or Twitch. Like I said, appreciate it. I saw you supporting everything, and I'll be back again soon enough, y'all. All right, deuces. Millie Money.